Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. Um, yes, I'm busy. All right. Hey, I'm back to live. We're going to be talking today about the F1 visa. Let me know which city you're watching me today from and what questions you've gotten today for me. I'm going to be helping you with the all the questions that I've received from the embassy, U.S. embassies as recently, that are really asked very frequently. Okay, so I'll be doing those questions and answers today, and I've got a lot of students that are for F1 visa. Okay, so let me know which city you're watching me right now from. Okay, and I see a lot of questions, a lot of on the comment sections, and I try not to skip any of the questions, but let me know what questions if they are really important to you. I am very happy to answer. Okay, and the most important thing again is I want to know which city or which country you're watching me today from. That's something very I really want to. I am really curious about. Okay. Um, okay. Good morning, sir. Wow. You're from India. Good morning, people in India. All right. Hello, sir. Oh, you're from Nepal. Welcome to Be On Live. All right. Is there available mock test? Yes, we have a lot of mock test available. We can help you from Philippines. Wow, welcome from Philippines. They're really doing a lot of Filipinos. We got a lot of. I mean, we are expanding our branch in Philippines as well. We're thinking about Cebu or Manila very soon. We are coming very soon to your country. Okay, and anyone from any other country, please let type me on the comment section. It really feels great to me knowing that there's a lot of people, visa interview. There's a lot of people that are watching from all over the world. It feels really great to me, knowing that you're from Philippines. Hey, are you preparing for your visa interview? What kind of visa interview are you? Is it a F1 visa or is it your M1 visa, F2 visa, whatever the visas are? We got a lot of trainers. Our YouTube channel has gone really popular. We really feel that we really are doing what we really need to do to help you to achieve your dream. So um, okay, what I will do is I have let me just okay, from Philippines. All right. Anyone from anywhere? Anyone here for okay? Any questions you've gotten for anything that you say? I'm here for live. I'll just take around an hour. I've got not a lot of students though. But I've got a pretty good number of students today. But I will also be able to answer your questions if you feel that you really want to get the mock interview classes with our trainers here at Beyond. You visit our office in Pokhara, Nepal, and we are also trying to expand our office in Kathmandu. We're in Pokhara right now, so we are only located in Pokhara. Okay, so where is the office exactly located? We are now in Pokhara. It's if you come to Pokhara and ask anybody here, yes, come on in. So it's actually the very famous office now. All right, tell me now, why do you want to study in the U.S.?
I want to study in US
Okay.
because US has I want to study in US to pursue
Yes.
my bachelor degree in business administration
Yes.
in management.
That's very good. Why do you want to study management in the US?
I want to study management,
Okay.
business management in US because US has the high sector in business,
Uh-huh.
and I can learn and gain the various further knowledge about in the field of business.
Okay. That's good. Good. Wonderful. And why did you choose Washington Science and Technology?
I choose Washington Science and Washington University of Science and Technology
Okay.
because this university provide high quality career oriented education to all the
Yes.
students worldwide, and this university provide OPT,
Mhm.
CPT and internship programs,
Mhm.
and this university provide 30% tuition based assistance in one quarter.
Okay.
And if we study harder
Okay.
then it will also get we can apply for merit based tuition assistance in second quarter. That's
Okay.
why I've chosen this university.
Right. How did you learn about this university?
I have known about this university because by my consultancy,
Okay.
and I have also done some personal research
Mhm.
in us.com and web.com.
That's great. And what you really like about this university? Why are you considering this? There's a lot of universities in the U.S., and but you're choosing this university. What do you like the most about this university?
Yeah, I have said that this university provide 30% tuition
Mhm.
assistance in first quarter,
Mhm.
and if I work hard and I will be the qualified
Mhm,
students, I will get 30%, and I will be eligible to apply merit based tuition assistance, and I
Okay.
will get 30% off in second quarter too.
Okay.
And this university has very affordable fee as
Okay.
it is near in Washington DC.
Okay.
Not near.
So why not at your home country? You can do bachelor's degree in your home country too, but you're not really choosing here. Why not your country?
I'm choosing US rather than Nepal because
Okay.
the result are not published on time in
Mhm.
Nepal, and neither the exams are conducted on time, and
Okay.
they are not the study are not practical oriented.
Okay.
We can get practical as well as theory in USA, and
Yes.
the USA education is globally recognized,
Mhm.
and we can gain further knowledge in
I
US
can
rather
gain.
than
I
in
can
Nepal.
say it. I can gain. Okay, not we can get because I'm not gonna study. I already studied in America, so that's very good. You don't. You just make sure you have your language that I can get that opportunities if I study in America. That's good. And tell me now, who will be sponsoring your education in the
My
U.S.?
father will be sponsoring my education in US.
Okay, what is your father? What is your father's occupation?
My father occupation is he owns a manufacturing company of furniture, and
Okay.
we have two showroom,
Okay.
and also he have a further business venture,
Yes,
and
yes.
also he has been investing in two schools.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
2 schools. He's
Yes.
been
Yes.
investing. That's
Yes.
good. And tell me now, what is your GPA?
My GPA is 2.76.
Okay, why is your low GPA?
Because it has been I have been studying in Corona pandemic
Mhm.
time, and
Yes.
I have been also suffering from Corona.
Yes.
And it was the online classes that we are taking, and
Yes.
it was not very effectful for me
Okay,
because
okay.
it was the first time I was taking the online class.
Yes.
And I am not totally connected with social media.
Yes.
I have just taken the phone for the first time that
Yes.
time, and we have gone to the village.
Mhm.
Because the corona is increasing day by day, the school and colleges are closed, and we go into the village.
That's wonderful. You're doing great job. Okay, and I got some more questions. I'm gonna walk you through right now. There are questions that are asked in the Philippines. If you're watching me today from Philippines, and also you're watching me from Nepal, and you're traveling to Nepal in embassy to the U.S. and traveling to the embassy in Philippines, these are the questions that are asked for F1 visa. I'm gonna have all those questions right now with you. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, great. So let's do it. Tell me now again. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you. I got a few more questions for you. Let me just you know let me get those questions done right here. All right, Sima, right?
Yes.
Tell me, why do you want to what are your long-term career goals?
My long-term career goal is to be an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to get a high graduation degree from US.
Okay.
And I want to gain further knowledge and skill, and also I want to explore my father business here in Nepal.
What do you know about the US education system?
US education system is globally recognized, and it has the highest sector in various fields.
That's great. That's not okay, and that's good. Why do you want to study in the US?
I want to study in US to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration. As you know that USA has the largest sector in business field, and which provide curriculum activity in the field of business.
That's great. You're doing good job. Okay. What is your father's annual income again?
He owns a manufacturing company.
What is his income?
Income?
Yes.
it's 25,000 US dollar annually.
30,000. You have schools invested, right? And
I
he's
have
got
to 35
35.
and
Say 40
saving,
because for say
saving,
$40,000.
saving 40.
Yeah,
Okay.
40,000 is good. Okay, can you send the next now? Just
Okay,
go.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome, sir.
Come on in. Why did you choose this specific program?
Officially, I want to become entrepreneur.
Okay.
And business administration program will provide me with a solid foundation in various aspects of business, such as marketing, management, finance, leadership, decision making, which will help me to succeed in the business world. That's why I choose this program.
What made you select this university over other states, over others in the US?
I select Southwest Minnesota University because of its strong
Okay.
business administration program that perfectly fit into my career goal. Plus, this university has a welcoming and supportive environment for international students to learn and grow. That's why I choose this university.
Okay, can you describe how your family will support your education in the US?
My family runs a stationery business for almost 18 years, which is very popular and has 3 branches in my city, Pokhara, with the annual income of $35,000. Also, we do have savings of $41,000 to support my education and living expenses in the US.
Tell me, how long do you plan to stay in the US?
After my degree, I plan to return to my home country, Nepal, with knowledge and skill.
How long do you plan to stay in the US?
As my degree is for 4 years, and I will stay 4 years in the US.
Okay. So can you describe how, all right, that's so do you have any connections in the US? You have any friends, like your family members?
No, sir, I don't have any connection.
How do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
After completing my degree, I plan to return to my home country, Nepal, with the knowledge and skill I have gained to benefit my family and my community by in the field of business and starting my career as an entrepreneur.
Great. Wonderful. Why did you choose to study in the US instead of Nepal?
I choose to study in the US because I want a bright future, and USA provides a flexible education system that focuses on practical skill, critical thinking, decision making. This will help me to succeed in the business
When is
world.
your interview, Monica?
My interview is in September 18
When is the 18th of September?
in Wednesday.
Okay, go start buying those cakes, you'll get a visa. Congratulations, you're doing good.
Thank you so much.
Send the next. So, all right, people, as one visa, all right. Okay. Come on. Tell me, why did you choose this specific program?
I chose computer science program
Yes.
because it fits my career goals
Mm-hmm.
for my goals, for my future goals.
Okay.
And after my plus 2, I was interested in programming. I studied programming proficiency test, and
What made you select this university over others? Over other universities in the U.S.
Because in the city where this university is located, has a similar environment to my home country. That's one reason why I chose this university.
Can you describe how your family will support your education in the U.S.?
My mother is an insurance agent, and she also has a second job. She
Yes.
earns around $13,500 annually.
Yes.
And my father works in an IT company,
Yes.
and he earns around $8,000 annually. And we also have additional income coming from land leases and room rents. We earn around $6,000 annually. And my grandmother, she's been a farmer. She's been a farmer since a long time. Earns around $1,000 annually just from selling milk, and $4,000 from farming. And our total family income is approximately $37,000 annually. And we also have savings around $40,000, which is
Okay.
enough to cover all my educational expenses and other expenses.
How long do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
I plan to stay in the US until I complete my bachelor's degree.
Until you complete your.
master's degree.
Okay, that's really good. Good job. You're really doing good job. And but tell me now, why not Nepal? I mean, instead of Nepal, why are you choosing America for your study?
Because America has many research opportunities,
Mhm.
and like in Nepal, we only have theoretical knowledge,
Mhm.
and as we all know, practical knowledge is also as important as theoretical
Mhm.
knowledge, and America offers the best practical and theoretical knowledge equally, and it also have world-leading universities and best professors. That's why I choose America.
So how will you manage your living expenses in the U.S.?
Living expenses
Yes.
from family sponsor.
So what are your family's occupations are?
I already told sir, my mother is an insurance agent
Mhm.
and has a second job. My father works in an IIT company, and we also have income from.
You have any friends or families in the U.S.?
Not currently, sir.
That's all right. You're doing good job. I think it's good. You need a little bit more practice. When is your interview?
It's not rescheduled.
But when is your interview now?
July.
That's good. Okay, send the next.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. All right, tell me, why did you choose this university?
I chose this university because I went through the course curriculum and found interesting units like
Mhm.
prediction modeling, which will help me predict future business trends for my future business.
What is your intended major and why did you choose it?
I chose business administration because as my family already has manufacturing business here in Nepal, so I want to work with them and rebrand it and increase our production unit. So I chose this university.
How will this program help you into your future?
A degree in business administration will help me occupy with the tools and knowledge to excel in a wide range of business environment. So it will help me reach my professional aspirations.
Who is sponsoring your education in the
My
US?
family is.
Okay, why did you decide to study in the US instead of Nepal?
As my home country also has good educational institutions, but it do not offer the same level of exposure and opportunities, and be more practical and do experimental.
Can you explain the gap in your studies if there's any gap?
I have 1 year of gap, and
You have any family members in the US?
no,
What did you do during your 1 year?
1 year I started my application last year, and I also did English proficiency test. So
That's good. Okay, you're doing good job. Send the next, please. Come on in. Good morning. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the US?
US offers me the best.
Yes.
service.
Okay, and why did you choose a specific program?
I chose this program because after graduating from my high school,
Yes.
I did a lot of researches and I came to the fact that I like biology.
Mhm. Why do you like biology?
I aim to contribute to environmental biology since Nepal's
Okay.
environment is degrading day by day. Um,
Why did you choose this university, Southeast Minnesota? Why this university?
this university offers me a specialized curriculum in biology. It is also known as the safest university in Minnesota.
Mhm.
This university also.
Okay, so tell me now, how your family plans to, sponsor your education in the U.S.
My father worked as a security guard in Macau for
Okay.
8 years, and
Okay.
after amount of saving, he is back in Nepal and he is currently working at a mix of alongside with the research.
Why did you choose to pursue higher education in the US instead of Nepal or other countries?
Mm, I have heard and also experienced a lot of negative
Mhm.
negative things in Nepal
Mhm.
that leads to a bad
Mhm.
educational system,
Mhm.
and I feel like USA is the best option for me to pursue my.
You have any friends or connections in the US and relatives in the US? All right, that's all. Thank you. Send the next one. You're doing a good job, but you need more practice, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Next. Good morning. Tell me, why do you want to study in the US?
As my major is bachelor degree in accounting,
Yes.
US has the largest and strongest sector in the economy and business in the world.
Go through the questions. I'll come back. Give me a little bit break. Just 1 minute break. You want more questions? Hey, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the US?
Official, as my major is bachelor degree in accounting, US has the largest and strongest sector in economy and business in the world.
Okay.
And as I want,
How do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
as I want to become a successful certified public accountant here
Okay.
in Nepal.
Okay.
Completing an accounting degree in the US will help me to prepare for a certified public accounting with leadership skills, strategic thinking. By implementing these
skills.
Can you describe how your family will support your education in the US?
My parents were sponsoring for my education and living expenses.
Okay.
For that, my father runs his own transportation business, and my mother manages her own departmental stores. From that, they earn 40,000 USD.
What is your
per
GPA,
year.
Kisri?
In high school? Or
Yes, in high school.
in high school, I got 3.17 GPA.
What is your English proficiency test score?
I did IELTS, and from that, I got overall 6.
6, not less than 5.5.
5.5.
That's good. I think when is your interview date?
January 9.
It will come back, okay? It will
Okay.
come earlier, and I think you're going to make it. You're going to get a visa. You're doing great job. I think you keep improving more. So you have first year you have a visa. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All the best, and the next now you can go home.
Thank you, sir.
All right, people. Okay.
Officer, my major is business administration, and United States has the strongest sector in the field of business in the world. So with these skills and knowledge that I gained from my studies in the United States, I'll be well equipped to be a successful businessman in Nepal. That's
How long do you plan to stay in the US?
I have been staying in 4 years to complete my bachelor degree in business administration.
4 years you plan to stay. Why did you choose this university instead of other universities?
I chose Southeast Minnesota State University because of its strong focus on practical business education and
Okay.
its location Marshall, Minnesota,
Okay.
which offers numerous networking and internship opportunities.
Yes.
And it has a very welcoming and friendly environment for the international students and fits in my budget, sir.
So can you explain how your family will, sponsor your education in the US?
As for my family is going to be sponsored with the combined annual income of 40,000 US dollars, which includes my father's runs agricultural business and my mother's also is business partners, and they earn 15,000 US dollars annually. And my big brother is Robert in South Korea and working as a production manager in Rocky Corporation, and he earns 25,000 US dollars annually. And also apart from that, we have the 37,000.
How do you plan to use your degree after you coming back to Nepal?
After completing my studies in the United States, I'll return back to Nepal with the skills and knowledge that I gained from my.
Listen to me. I'm not asking how you will, use your degree. I'm not asking what you will do. I don't care about that answer. Just answer to you what I'm asking. My question is very simple. How do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
After completing my studies, I'll use my knowledge and experience in the field of business field in Nepal, and this course will help me to know about the business skills and leadership and networking skills, and to create job opportunity and establish my own business company.
That's right. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking what you'll do. I'm asking how your degree will be helpful. That's all. Don't answer like I'll come back, officer answer. I said no.
And my plan is to become.
I'm not asking for any plan. I'm asking simply the degree that you plan to use. Listen to that very carefully, okay? What you say is not important, but you need to understand what you want to say. You got that point? Great job. Have you ever been arrested?
No, sir.
Are you married?
No, sir.
You having a relationship going on in Nepal? Okay. So listen, be very clear about those answers. You're not laughing at the embassy when they're really asking these questions. You having relatives or connections in the US?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So why did you choose this university? Let me ask. This is a very important question. Why did you choose this specific university over other universities?
I chose Southeast Minnesota State University because of its strong focus on practical business education and its location Marshall, Minnesota, which offers numerous networking and internship opportunities, and it has a very welcoming and friendly environment for the international students and fits in my budget, sir.
Wonderful job. You did a great job. My point again is listen to me very carefully. If you do not listen to me, you will not understand the question, because I've got a lot of questions I can ask, right?
Yes.
Listen to me. All right, that's great. Send the next one. You're doing a good job other than that, okay? Great. Anybody please send the next. Hey everybody, yes, Thank you for replying that, Karan. Yes, we're in Pokhara, guys. India, November. Okay. Okay, November. That's great. India. What part of India actually is that? I mean, in Delhi or Mumbai, Kolkata. Where exactly is it in? Okay, so I think come on in, guys. Be quick. Okay, don't waste the time. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the U.S.?
Well, official United States provide a strong foundation course in the marketing analytics.
Yes.
The way United States University blend the practical knowledge and the theoretical knowledge is the exact what I need to master my professional skill and drive my career.
How do you plan to use a degree in Nepal after your studies?
Well, official, I'm going for the pursuing my master degree in the marketing analytics.
Yes.
After learning the different marketing technique, marketing strategy, and the marketing plan, I'll come return back to my home country and starting the own marketing agency companies. That will help the different kind of the business to promote their business through the digital way or the physical way of the marketing.
What made you select this university over other universities in the U.S.? There's a lot of universities in America.
Well, official, Webster, I have selected the Webster University for my master degree in the marketing analytics, and the Webster University provides a strong foundation course in the marketing analytics. And the professor of the universities are connected with the national and the multinational corporation from where they bring the real world problems, so we can get opportunity to work with them also to push our the thinking power and the to push our thinking power. Another thing that Webster attract is that the dean of the management of the Webster Universities, that is Eric Rene, which is doing research on the international marketing and the consumer behavior. So this will align with my career goals. So I choose this universities.
Can you describe how your family will support your education in the U.S.?
Well, Abhishek, my family will have the combined income of the 35,000 USD. And another thing is that my wife also going to be the sponsor for me. And my father run the departmental store from where he generated the 15,000 USD. And my mother run the cosmetic wholesaler shop from where she generated 10,000 USD. And apart from that, we have the rental service on the land in the apartment. And my wife run the two outlet in Pokhara in her hometown. So this from
How long do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
Well, official, my degree is for the 2 years. So I just I will stay in the United States for 2 years. Rather than if I engage in the different vocational course, I'll on my degree earlier, so I can return back to my
How will you manage your living expenses in the U.S.?
Well, official, my family are we have the enough fund to invest in my expenses, so family will be fully expenses.
And it's also if you just talk just like this, you'll get a visa. Yes. When is your interview? It's coming. Get a visa. Go now in America. You're doing good job. Other than that, I'm not going to be answer. Yeah, I think everything's good. Just keep practicing. Okay?
Last answer.
It's good. Just practice. Oh, you're doing good job. Everyone's saying, wow, it's a good one. Good. Everything's really good. Just go with it. Don't change anything.
Thanks, sir.
Yes. Are you doing all right? We're actually thinking to create our own Telegram with the name of Beyond Education Group, Beyond for America. Something we're trying to name one. So we'll see how that goes. We'll announce this, guys, and we'll create a Telegram group. We're also going to create our own Facebook group as well, and we'll see how that goes. But we've been super busy with a lot of groups though right now. So that are like a private, that are paid group, premium groups that not for all the public. So we'll try to get the public one that are really completely free of chaos, where you can ask the questions to the officers, and you can also help with each other and get support from each other. So we coming soon on Telegram. We'll do that. All right. Tell me now, why do you want to? Tell me, how long do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
I plan to stay in US during my study only.
What is the purpose of your trip to the United States of America?
My purpose to travel in US is to pursue my bachelor in hospitality management.
Okay, why did you choose a specific program?
I choose this program mainly because I want to commit a good community for the people by providing excellent service and welcoming space for the people to enjoy. I aim to focus on offering price, as well as I have seen and experienced that a lot of hotel and restaurant don't provide a good quantity of food.
So what made you select this university over other universities in the US?
I choose this university for its own hospitality management program, which perfectly aligns with my career goal, and I'm excited to learn from experienced faculty member like Dr. Yumili, whose expertise the culinary arts.
Can you describe how your family will support your education in the US?
My respected parents are gonna sponsoring my study in US.
How will manage? Okay, how will you manage living expenses then?
My father is an Indian Army. He have been working there for more than 30 years, and my mother is a beautician. She have her own beauty parlor. Combining the annual income, they earn around 33,000 USD dollar.
Good.
They also have a saving.
How will you use your degree after you coming back to Nepal?
After completion of my degree or study, I will return back to my.
Listen to me. Listen to my question very carefully. I'm not asking what you will do. I'm asking how you want to use your degree. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. My question again is, how do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
After degree, I will return back to my country.
That's the
and
wrong answer. I'm not happy with that. I reject your visa like this. And my question is, how do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies? Go get the answer to this then, and I'll see you. Send the next one, okay? Hey, we'll just try to. We have actually created Telegram group, right? Group 8. We are going to be doing this very soon. We'll do the announcement. Okay. What's the recent question? These are the questions that I'm asking, and I'll try to post all the questions that are actually right here, right now with me. What's the University for Business Management Studies? So why this University for Business Management? Which university are you talking about? ARPAN now? ARPAN, which one university? What is the name of the university that you're talking about? Okay. You have any other questions? Let me know that. And Wright State University. Hey, what is the what is tourist? What is tourist? I don't understand what is tourist. Wright State University. I think it's a okay kind of university, located in the state of Ohio. But as for Beyond Education Consultancy, we're not promoting this university right now. So there's a lot of reasons on that. So I have done my general nursing what is that, midwifery, but I do IELTS, general nursing. That's great. If you've done it general nursing, go with the IELTS. You can also apply for work visa in the US if you already have studied nursing. How many questions do you ask normally? It depends. It depends with the situation. So what is the tourist visa? Okay, tourist visa is a visa that allows you to travel in America, and that comes for 5 years. That's a multiple entry. You can just come out of America again. You can enter again. So that's what you can be doing. Sir, I'm asking how many questions you normally. There are like normally videos on that. What is the Youngstown University for Business? So as of come on in. So as of now, we're not promoting Youngstown as well. There's a lot of reasons behind that, but this used to be one of the biggest game for us. We're not really promoting Youngstown. We're not promoting. There's a lot of university. We are not really. I mean, there are some universities. Let's say we're not really. We are in Pokhara. Hey, tell me now. I'll answer to the questions. You can just come and write me the comment. Tell me why do you. Good morning. Tell me why do you want to study in the US instead of Nepal?
Sir, I want to study in the US because it provides me one of the best education in a global platform.
Yes.
I'm going to study human resource management. United States is home to some of the most advanced human resource systems, and is being known for most largest computing.
I see that you've
colleges.
studied in India for your bachelor's degree.
Yes, sir.
Why not India? India has got a lot of great institutions for your
Yes, sir.
program.
India has a lot of great institutions, but I plan to study in US because the curriculum is way ahead than any other country, and provides me with a unique opportunity of optional training, which is mainly to gain experience on the practical side of human resource system.
How long do you plan to stay in America?
I plan to stay in America for 2 years, and then
Okay.
I plan to take the optional training, which is to gain experience on the practical side of human resource.
How long do
management
you plan to take that training?
For 2 years.
Okay, and okay, tell me, how do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
Sir, I plan to take my degree, as it's always been a dream of mine to open up
Okay.
my own non-profit organization. So the skills and knowledge gained from human resource management is going to be fruitful. As it is a non-profit organization, there will be no monetary motivation for me. So the skills and knowledge gained from human resource management is going to come in fruition, where it's going to help me manage my volunteers from all over the world, manage my staffing, and also create a well-balanced organization, which is why I plan to study human resource management.
Right. Why did you choose this specific program?
Like I mentioned, sir, it's
Yes.
always been a dream of mine to open up my own non-profit organization on
Okay.
the rural areas of Nepal, like Sengza, where I am from, where the education system is not good. So I want to give better education system and better resources to the kids who are underprivileged. That is why I chose to study this.
Okay, what does your sponsor do and what is their annual income?
Sir, my parents are going to be my sponsor. My family owns a couple of properties serving the hospitality sector. My family own a guest house in Sengza, being named Tamu Guest House, and we also own a hotel in Lakeside, Pokhara, named Forest Inn, which makes an annual average income of $35,000. Along with that, we also have an extra property home in Nadipur, Pokhara, which makes $10,000 on rent. Lastly, my father is also a retired army officer. He gets his monthly pension of $1,000. So totally, we make an annual income of $50,000.
So how long have your parents been running that business?
They've been running this business for over a decade.
Decade, all right. So can you explain any gap in your studies if you've
Yes,
got
sir.
any? Okay.
So after completing my studies, I joined an INGO named GVI Pokhara, which is located in Lakeside. My job was as an educational coordinator, my job was to supervise volunteers, help them in the data researching, also help them in supervising and research planning, and teaching primary level kids from grade 2 to
Okay,
grade
your
5.
father's an Indian ex-army.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. And okay. Let me just ask you a very last question that I was thinking about. Right, and what about your living expenses in the US? How do you plan to handle that living
So
expenses?
like I mentioned before, my parents
Your
are
parents,
very
okay.
confident. I'm very confident that my parents are going to look after my education
Mm-hmm.
and stay in the United States.
Why did you choose Webster particularly?
Sir, so when I was looking for university which matched my career requirement, I came across Webster, and I was really amazed by two of the professors working in the human resource management system, Mr. Robert Troop and Ms. Julie Palmer. They have an experience of over 20 years, and their expertise include leadership, quality, and organizational development and global human resource practices, which I was very impressed with, and I'm very willing to work under them, and their works
Okay.
are also
So how many credit hours do you need to complete your
36
master's?
hours,
36 hours. All right, and then tell me what will be your tuition cost?
So my tuition cost is going to be $13,000.
That's great. What can you tell me more about the city where your university is located?
So my city is located, my university is located in St. Louis
Okay.
in Webster Groups, which is mainly famous for the Gateway of Arch,
Uh-huh.
Forest Park, and the amazing barbecue. As I told you, I was working with volunteers, so they also mentioned me about the pizza, and I should really try it, and also the museum. As I'm very interested in art, I really want to visit the art museum. Along with that, St. Louis is famous for its long-standing foundation in the art festive, and it's very welcoming and safe for university student. That is why I chose Webster.
That's great. Let me last question again. A lot of people misunderstand this. How do you plan to use your degree after your studies? How do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
So having a human resource degree in Nepal is going to be very essential for me, as having that degree I'll be able to set up any non-profit organization. Like I said, my dream is to open up a non-profit organization in the rural areas of Nepal. So with that, I can use human resource and help in like different manpowers, also like getting volunteers from all over the world,
Yes.
managing like I mentioned, I was working in an INGO named GVI Pokhara. I realized working there that getting volunteers from all over the world and managing human resource management is one of the most essential part of running any non-profit organization. That is how I'm going to be using my degree.
That's good. You're doing a really good job in everything. I think you'll get a visa. But there's something that I wanted to speak with. You want to do optional in training, right? Intensive training after your degree. Is that what you mean? Is this included on your course?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then that's good. If not, then someday that's gonna be like a default. It will not be helpful. So other than that, you're really doing good job. I think I'm very impressed with you.
Thank you,
you'll
sir.
get a visa. All the best. Send the
Thank
next
you,
time.
sir.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good day.
You too. So yeah, she did a great job. What about well, we're not really promoting that at this point of time. Hospitality management you want to go for? We got better university than Southeast Missouri. So I've got on 6 IELTS. All right. Okay, Senate, come on in. Tell me, why do you want to? No, tell me, how do you plan? Tell me, how long do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
So, well, I'm planning to stay for 2 years
Mhm.
because my F1 visa is for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. F1 visa is only for 2 years. It's for 5 years.
5 years.
Yes. My program is only for 2 years. That's why I only decided to stay for 2 years. Okay. So tell me, how do you plan to use your degree in Nepal after your studies?
So, well, I want to do a business analytic in Nepal.
mhm.
So, the knowledge I get in US will help me to establish my own business
Okay.
because I want to start my consulting firm business that provides.
Why do you want to study? Why do you want to do consulting firm?
Like there are very as Nepal's business market is slowly growing, there are many small scale industry in Nepal. So I want to help them to grow with knowledge that I have gained in US.
Why did you choose this specific program?
So as I mentioned earlier, as I want to be a business analyst.
Yes.
And this course is the combination of.
How did you learn about Webster and why did you choose Webster University?
So my consultancy recommend this university.
How many credit hours do you need to complete your degree?
MBA 33 credits and
Okay.
my first
Yeah, and tell me, why did you choose Webster?
So Webster has a good business study program, and I like their approach of teaching the MBA program. That they teach this program in 3 parts. That is value creation components, and value creation foundation, and value creation practice. And beside this, there is a course called machine learning for business.
You have any connection in the US or just family members or any friends?
No sir.
Okay, and you have any gap?
No sir.
No gap. What do you plan to do after your degree in America? You want to come back or you want to
Yes,
go to
yes,
California
sir, I
to
will.
look for a job?
No sir, I will return back to Nepal
Okay.
and work as a business analytic in Nepal for a few years to get some
What do you
experience.
know about business analytics? What are your responsibilities going to be like?
Basically, business analytic means using data to make a better decisions for a business.
Okay.
So it involves analyzing the past data to
Okay.
understand the future trend
Okay.
and help the business to make a proper decision.
Okay. And I was listening to the answer. Why did you choose Webster University?
Well, officer, as I mentioned earlier, this university had good business program. Besides this, the faculty ratio and student ratio interaction is 7:1. That means I can interact with the teachers very easily, so I can question my problem to easily.
How did you learn about Webster University?
So this university is recommended by my consultancy. After that, I researched on it, and I found this university quite promising to me because.
Do you have any friends at Webster University?
No sir.
Okay, fine. Yes, you can say yes. And Sabin Gurung is there. He'll always been there. Sabin, if you're watching right now, know that we're already talking that you're in America. That's great. I think you're doing good job. But why did you choose this university? And your answer is not really that strong. That I'm not convinced with that answer.
So what can I say?
You're saying that the officers are easily. That's kind of okay, if that's coming right from your heart. But know that this university, say that I can easily supportive. You say strong department on what you do, because every university is really good universities. And if you say, oh, they're really good people, good university, help, everyone's there to help you. but what specifically you're looking for. Like imagine you want to go and eat some food at the restaurant. Every restaurant they've gotten some food. They have people, they're waiters, they're happy to help you. You don't just simply say, well, I mean, I went to the restaurant because there are waiters, they serve the food, they have food to eat. You don't answer like this. You say that they have that specific place I like because from that place I can see that view. On that particle they have a very good service. When it comes to service, you like service. You don't like a lazy people or dirty people, right? They're very clean. They've maintained very strong hygiene, right? Neat and clean. And all you can say, they have this particular food that is very special, and I want to test that food. Just like this. Imagine that university and what program you're planning to do. That's how you connect with your very simple example. Okay, so try to little bit expand and make a great answer on that. Send the next, please. Yes. Nobody. All right, there's nobody now. But it's a great program. If you go for bachelor's in computer science, it's gonna be the best program. So all right, people, let me just give me some questions. We're almost at the end now. All right. Okay. Yes, we can take a mock test if you're in Pokhara. So that's all. What shall be the perfect answer? How will you use your degree in Nepal? So what exactly you plan to do in the future? But a lot of people, you're asking me this from Nepal. A lot of people, they have no idea what they're doing in life. They don't even have a dream actually. Just define your dream, okay? And what do you plan to do after that degree? You gotta have some plans. They really want to know what your plans are, okay? So that's what they're looking for. So I've gotten 6 on IELTS. Please suggest me some university for studying bachelor's civil engineering. There is this university, Illinois Tech. That's a great university. Okay, and that's all. Thank you very much for today. I'll see you tomorrow again. Not me, Ms. Craig Phillips will be back on live tomorrow. Hello, sir. I've completed general nursing. You can go for bachelor's degree now if it's an undergrad 3-year degree. That's all, Husin. Have a great day. Have a great time, everybody. Keep at it's a good for BVA. Yes. Sundar. Yeah, it is a good university, a good program. So please, can you explain what's the procedure, and if you're asking for the procedure, how you can apply for US student visa, we have one video about step-by-step processing, okay, the guidelines. You can just go ahead and find our video on our channel and you can watch them. Best college for maths. There's a lot of universities, so offer a later time, just in one day. You want I-20 in a day, we can get you. But the maximum, I mean, a lot of university, they should not be taking more than 15 days for your I-20. If any university that takes more than 15 days, that's not a good university. Make sure you don't go to that university. You don't have any problem. Even if you feel the EDV, don't worry about that. That's all, people. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.